My name's Wendy, and today we're going to do a very short breath and restorative yoga practice. About 15 minutes. We'll be using a lot of props, maybe a small pillow, maybe a couch cushion, maybe a large cushion. So several different sizes. A rolled up blanket will work, a rolled up towel, a small blanket. I'm using a mat, but you can use a small rug, a towel, anywhere you can comfortably relax. So let's begin. Oh, and remember, before you start any fitness or exercise regime, please check with a qualified health professional. So let's come into a comfortable seated position. If that's cross-legged for you, go ahead and do that. Maybe put the pillow under your buttocks if you need to bring your legs out. If you want to sit up onto one of your cushions, lift the flesh on your buttocks on one side and then the other so that you can feel yourself sitting on your sits bones, crown of the head's reaching up to the sky, and shoulders are moving down the back, tailbones pressing into the earth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhalation, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the right hand to the left knee and the left hand by the buttocks. Turn and look right. So notice that we're not really twisting here, it's just a very small movement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next exhalation, let the head come center and release the hands. Let's take the torso, some circles, go the other way. And come to stillness. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. On your exhalation, bring the left hand to the right knee and the right hand just rests by your right buttocks. So notice what's happening. My chest is still here, but I've just moved my arms slightly. Inhale, exhale, turn and look to the left. Breathe. On your next exhalation, let the head come back center and let your hands come center. We're going to take the torso around, maybe make these a little bit bigger. And go the other way. And come to stillness. From here, let the elbows come in towards the waist, and the backs of the hands are going to come onto the thighs. Exert some gentle downward pressure, lengthen the spine, lift the heart. And relax your effort. Release your hands. If you've got a pillow underneath your buttocks, you want to bring that out. Bring your feet in front, and we're just going to rock the knees from side to side. And come into another comfortable seat, whether that's with the legs long, whether that's back into a cross-legged. If you're coming into a cross-legged, see if you can bring the opposite leg in front, or if you're doing half lotus, the opposite leg on top. And you'll know because you have a favorite side, and you'll probably go to that. And lift the flesh on the buttocks, and one side and then the other if you want that pillow underneath your hips. Inhale, exhale. Shake the head no. And yes. And come to stillness. From here, inhale. Sweep the arms up. See if you can hold it in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Turn the palms towards the floor. And see if you can make your exhale just a little bit longer than your inhale. So bring your arms up and see if you can do that to the count of 3. And then exhale. See if you can exhale. Exhale to the count of 5. So let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. And lower. From here, we're going to take our big cushion, our tallest one, and we're going to bring it to the edge of our left hip. So bring that cushion to the edge of your left hip, and you're going to sit with your legs, your knees rather, one on top of the other. So you might want one of your cushions in between your knees. All right, so this is along our left hip, and our knees are stacked. Maybe the cushion's on top of the other. We're going to take the left hand and bring it by the left buttocks, and then use the right hand to very gently just bring the chest a little bit more towards the pillow. And then maybe put the hand down and see if we can crawl out and lay down. And you might find, you know what, I need this a little bit higher. It's not comfortable for me. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let the weight of the whole upper body just be supported by that cushion, those pillows. Inhale and exhale. Bring one hand on either side. We're going to push up. Now we're going to take this a little bit deeper. So see if you can inhale, lengthen up, and on your exhale, you're going to send your right shoulder a little more to the left. So we're twisting a little bit more now. Pushing down into the earth with the hand that's by the left buttock. We're bringing this hand here. See if you can come down now, walking the hands out. Maybe this right arm can come around the outside. And again, you might need this other pillow. Left arm's going to come here. So a little bit more of a twist here. And now we're going to look to the left. Breathe. If this isn't comfortable for you, stay this way. If this is too much pressure here when you did that little twist, or if it's on your hip or your neck, inhale and exhale. Feeling the belly expand and contract with each inhalation and exhalation. And bring the hands on either side of the pillow. Gently push up. Inhale, exhale. You're going to bring the body back. From here, take the pillow out if it's in between your knees. You're going to push this bolster away a little bit. Hands are going to come behind you, feet in front, and let's rock the knees. And come to stillness. Same thing's going to happen on the opposite side. So now we need to bring our bolster to the right hip. Our knees are stacked, left on top of right. Maybe we want that pillow in between. Right hand's on the outside of the right buttocks. And the chest is kind of facing at an angle. So you're going to take the left hand and gently turn it slightly. So we're not twisting much, we're just bringing it a little bit. The opposite hand's going to come down and just crawl your hands out. So basically you're laying on this side of your body, but you needed to bring this over just a little bit, like some people who are stomach sleepers. So then you're going to come down here and turn onto the right cheek and relax. And remember, if you need some extra support, go ahead and use your other bolster. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Let these shoulders drop. Let the ears and the shoulders move away from each other. Breathe, inhale and exhale. And hands are coming onto the mat, and you're just gently pressing up from here. Right hand is still by the buttocks. You're going to bring the intention of this left shoulder a little more towards the right, pushing into the earth with this right hand as you inhale, exhale. Just slightly twist a little bit, and if that's not comfortable, don't do it. Stay where you were. So you've twisted slightly, and now you can come a little bit more onto the left side of your body. Maybe even more onto your stomach as you come down. Walk it forward and see if you can turn onto that left cheek. Again, maybe you need some more here. Maybe you need to bring that other bolster here. So you find what works for you. If that's not comfortable, stay here, facing the other way. Breathe. So we just twisted a little bit more here. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling, letting the shoulder drop so that you have space between the ear and the shoulder. On your next exhalation, let your head come back center, and then bring your hands to either side of your bolster. And inhale and walk up. Exhale. You're going to bring the body back. So let's get rid of these for now. And come onto your mat. Let's roll to one side and then come onto our backs. So here we are on our backs. Feet up, or knees up rather, feet in contact with the earth. Inhale, push the lower back into the mat. Exhale, tilt or rock the pelvis. Release. So inhale, tilt. Sorry, I had the breath where I'm talking and moving. Inhale, push the lower back in, tilt or rock the pelvis. Buttocks are staying in contact with the earth. It's a really small movement. Exhale, release, and tilt, and release, and tilt, and release, and tilt, and release. Inhale, push the lower back into the mat, tilt, and bring the arms up towards the top of the mat, and exhale and release. Inhale, tilt, and lift the arms slightly up, and exhale and release. And last one, tilt, and lift towards the top of the mat, And exhale and release. So bring the arms straight up here. You're just staying here. And really lower one shoulder and then the other. Hands are straight up, and you're going to lift one arm and then lower and lift and lower and lift and lower. It's called walking the shoulders. Lift and lower. And relax. Lengthen the legs out. From here, you want to keep your bolsters close because you might need them. Draw the left knee towards the chest. You're going to place the left foot on top of the right thigh. You're going to take your right hand, draw the right knee across, or the left knee rather, towards the right across the body. And this is where your bolster may come in handy because you're going to allow the knee to fall onto the pillow. Bring the left hand to the waist and see if you can turn your head to the opposite direction. And you can release this hand if you want, letting this knee just rest. The buttocks are coming up on the opposite side, so that's fine. Maybe you even want to bring the foot even more onto the pillow, foot off the leg and onto the pillow. But if we can keep it on the right leg, it'll help stretch that piriformis. Breathe. Head center. Release the right hand, let the left leg roll back, legs long, arms out overhead, reach, hands and feet away from each other. And then arms coming back alongside the body. Oh, we're a little over 15. And elbows in the mat, hands up, and just push into one elbow and then the other, and just rock the hips side to side. And we're going to do that same stretch on the opposite side. So let me turn so you can see me. So from here, lengthening the legs out, right foot comes on top of left thigh. Take the left hand, draw the right knee towards the left. And here's where you might want this bolster. I would definitely suggest using it so that you can let this leg just relax. Right hand comes to right hip. And see if you can turn your head to the opposite direction of your knee. And the buttocks can come up here. Breathe. So you see my foot is resting on my thigh, and the rest of my knee and thigh is the right knee and thigh is resting on that bolster. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. You can release this hand if that's more comfortable. Breathe. And release the left hand on right thigh. Release the right hand. Head's coming back center. Roll back. Lengthen the legs out. Arms overhead. Reach. Let the arms come alongside the body. Bend the elbows and just press into one elbow and then the other and just rock back and forth. And come to stillness and lower the arms. Staying here, Or if you're more comfortable, bend the knees and come into a bent knee relaxation posture. This is nice to put the bolster underneath your knees here so that you can have your knees bent but you're not doing a lot of work. So go ahead and find a comfortable position to relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's place one hand on the belly and the other on the low belly, one hand on the mid belly. Inhale, feel it fill. Exhale. Inhale. If this isn't comfortable to have your hands here, release the hands. Soften the body into the earth. Soften the eyes into the back of the head. Soften the jaw. Feel the support of the earth. Inhale and exhale, keeping the eyes closed. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open the eyes. Coming back into your body. Roll to one side. And in your own time, come to seated in a comfortable seated position. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands to the heart. Thank you.